Hi there and welcome back, fellow comrades and adventurers. We're going to try to reach Fort Deadlight in this dangerous sea today. Let's see if we can make it to blow the man down. Maybe, though, the Principi are too hard. Right. Maybe we should just be careful and explore things like this. An abandoned village. I think that might be better first. I don't know if we're strong enough yet for anything. Between failed settlements and discarded Tijuana villages, the Deadfire Islands are spotted with promising ruins. The farming fields surrounding this village are barren and sun-baked. Its small orchard of quaky trees is dry, their fruits shriveled like raisins. As you approach the village, you find it empty, a fine dust having long settled on every surface. Take some time to search the abandoned village and find nothing of value. Again, there's nothing of value. And we found absolutely nothing. Cool. Now, let's continue. Maybe let's reach Neketaka first. Find out about these people that we need to meet. A burial site, the Osa Channel. There's so much to sail for here, but we need to reach Neketaka first. Oh, what's going on now?
The bell comes to you on a cold wind.
The ring of a bell?
The ring comes again and again, until soon the air is full with the sound of 1,000,000 bells ringing all at once. You feel a resonance in your core, a bell ringing in tune with all the others. Something in you bends, then breaks, and you are borne away on the ringing tide, just another peal among the many.
What's happening here? Is that a dream?
The tide of bells recedes. You lever yourself up onto your knees and realize you have been here before. You stand in Bareth's realm. You are alone. And then you are not.
Is that the so-called gods?
An indistinct figure stands before you, flickering between forms like a fire-cast shadow. A fixed, taunting grin. Bottomless black eyes. A yawning chasm in the earth. The aspects of Bareth, the Usher and the Pallid Knight, shift in and out of focus. And at their back, 4 indistinct shades hover. You feel an eternity stretch out behind each of them, reaching back to places so distant and yet so near you cannot comprehend their size. The shifting image of Bareth settles on the aspect of the Pallid Knight.
Have we got a spiritual call?
Watcher.
She intones. Her voice is the discordant clangor of gongs struck out of time.
I tasked you to discover Aethys's intentions. Tell me what you have learned.
Maybe she's got a tip. We'll stay rational here. Or will we? I mean, we're not going to be dramatic. Let's complain first. We don't like the authorities. We don't like the so-called gods. I can't follow Aethys around if you're going to keep dragging my soul into the beyond whenever the whim takes you.
I will send your soul back to the wheel should the whim take me.
The Pallid Knight says. Her wan face contorts into what on mortal kith might be called a smile. On her, the effect is more akin to a rotting pumpkin caving in upon itself.
Do not give me cause to doubt your commitment, Watcher.
Is that a threat? Come on, huh? All right. We'll tell her. Just because we want to stop Aethys. Maybe it is worth getting her on him. He's draining souls from veins of luminous Adra.
Pallid night knits her brows.
He does not seek to return to the beyond? Intriguing.
Her sickly pale skin pulls tight across the bones of her face, as if the shell of this aspect does not quite fit the impossible creature it contains. The figure nearest Berith dissolves and reforms in the image of a thin-lipped, ancient crone, whose face has felt the melting kiss of fire. The goddess Wodica strides forward.
So, for all of you who haven't played Pillars of Eternity 1, Wodica is the goddess of justice, law, oaths, promises, rulership, vengeance, memory, and hierarchies. Depicted as an old noble woman bearing a broken crown upon her head. I got to say that this is a woman. Said to have been once ruled over the other gods, but has since been overthrown.
Does Aethys frighten you, Berith? He should. Magran subdued Aethys' influence once before, and yet he returned.
From out of Wodica's shadow shuffles a hunched, bald man you recognize as the god Scan. His skin is mapped with swollen lash scars, and breath whistles through the ragged hole in his face, where his nose once was.
Scan is a dangerous god of slaves who want to kill their masters and stuff. The god of defiance, violent rebellion, secret hatred, covert plots, resentment and envy, frequently pictured as a disfigured and scarred slave and worshipped most often by the subjugated and destitute.
He does not speak, but stares up at Wodica, with naked loathing plain on his ruined face. Wodica steeples her long, knob-jointed fingers.
We must annihilate Aethys now, before he makes a rash decision we cannot easily annul.
She casts a sly look at the pallid knight from the corners of her eyes.
Alone would do the job nicely.
Wodica says...
What again? Yeah, that's something... Pillars of Eternity 1, a moon was thrown on a god and destroyed him. And he destroyed it himself by destroying the moon to stop his creations being destroyed. His children, basically the people there. You would destroy Eora for what? Spite? That would be passionate. We're not passionate. I'm pretty sure we need that. No. We gotta be probably clever. Given her relationship with the moon, I doubt Ondra would approve of that
Wodica
plan.
throws her head back and laughs. The sound is a dry, rasping bark.
Andra could do with a new act. Her current one has grown rather stale.
Oh, we'll say nothing to that.
The figure beside the aspect of Berith flows forward in a swirling cloud of ash.
I mean, why do we say nothing? Because we don't want to call them gods, and we'll avoid anything that says so.
The ash falls to the tiles and reveals a molten-skinned woman, leaning on a monstrous, wicked-edged broadsword.
Well, that would be Margaret, I guess.
You are the kith who attempted to convince my priest Durrance that I conspired with Wodica's mad ploy to seize power. You failed, of course.
Yeah, because we weren't interested in Durance.
A ribbon of smoke curls from the corner of her mouth, and she turns her attention about to Wodica. Magran's glowing lips curl in disdain.
We must find a solution to the problem of Aethys that is neither do nothing, nor destroy the world.
So Magran is the goddess of war, fire, transformation, purification, consumption, and trials. Patron goddess of the Deerwood, thought to have blessed the Godhammer bomb, that destroyed Waidwen and possibly Aethys.
I acted in haste during the Saints' War. You will not goad me into doing the same now. To move against him while his plans are unknown would be the height of foolishness. We must find wisdom in precaution.
Magran says.
Sure, great idea, can I go now? So we would probably respect her for her intention, at least. To not destroy the world. So that would mean we would go for rational here. Or here, I don't care what you do, just put me back in my body so I can get this charade over with. We don't respect the authorities, so we'll do that. I don't care what you do, just put me back in my body so I can get this charade over with.
Pallid Knight tilts her head to the side and gives you the long-suffering, narrow-eyed look of a parent dealing with a particularly disappointing child.
No.
Another of the silent figures steps forward, and the warm, golden light of a summer's afternoon spills across your face.
Let's all take a deep, calming breath. Perhaps cooler heads will prevail.
Behind Helia's words, you hear the soft coo of doves.
Helia is the goddess of the sky, maternity, creativity, birds, song, invention, language, and the arts. Not known to take a particular physical form, but thought to be present in birds of all kinds, and in a dragon that we've saved, so we're kind of sympathetic to her.
Aethys has been separated from us for too long. Isn't it possible he intends only to gather enough souls to reclaim his realm in the beyond? He should be welcomed.
You look up then into avian eyes. Through them, you see clouds of starlings converge and divide.
We should warn her. What if he intends to betray you? I mean, she's meaning well for the people at least.
Helia puts a feathered hand to her chest.
He wouldn't. Betrayal is not in his nature.
Yeah, because you know
The
that.
scan shuffles forward.
Yes, yes. We should welcome Aethys' return to the fold. His gratitude we can leverage to cajole him into divulging his plot.
My God.
When he believes himself to be in our good graces, we do as Wedeka suggests and crush him into the earth.
These are
The
madmen.
scan pauses, inspecting you.
Yeah, we've destroyed his cult in Pillars of Eternity 1.
And here is the Watcher who wiped dear desperate Alice's mind. You could have let my followers help her kill the man who tormented her. But you did not. Curious.
Scan licks the ragged edge of his lipless mouth and grins, then turns to Helia.
I did not expect such a deliciously ruthless idea from you, Helia.
Ooh,
I am impressed.
that's calm.
Helia's feathered crest stands on end.
You wretched little creature.
We don't really like any of the gods, but Hylia is at least okay. Do we think he should be destroyed? I mean, he's one of these ones claiming a god. Attempting to end Aethys may only make things worse. That would mean saving him for some reason. The godlike being. I mean, if we're truly against the gods, we should encourage them to destroy each other. He's too dangerous. You have to destroy him.
His vessel may be destroyed, little Watcher. But Aethys is more than the vessel that holds him. He will always return, however we strike him down.
Then what's the point? What's the point of this exercise?
Pallid Knight gestures for silence.
Aethys cannot be killed, but he may be subdued. Yet to do so will take immense power and time. Both stand in his favor.
Magran grits her black glass teeth.
That is why we must ascertain his plans before he has the chance to put them into motion.
She begins to pace. Her steps leave little trails of fire in her wake. Magran stops and balls her hands into flaming fists.
Even if we manage to destroy his current form, there is the possibility he could return, if he has not already absorbed all of his children.
What is children? I don't understand that. What does that mean? Does he have children? He's just a monster, right?
The Pallid Knight casts a cold, cutting glare in Magran's direction.
Ah, she misspelled. Maybe a secret we will uncover about these strange beings.
Magran speaks too freely. That knowledge is beyond your ken, Watcher.
Not anymore.
Wodica waves the gods to silence.
Aethys gathers strength. His strength is a threat to us.
Her voice takes on a sharp, almost panicked edge.
There is no sensible answer to the question of a resurgent Aethys, other than decisive, final action.
Now that we know there's something more to this Aethys, we'll not be aggressive anymore. There's no cause to act now.
Your opinion is unasked for, but noted. We will act when it is appropriate to do so, and not before.
The Pallid Knight steps away from the half-circle of assembled gods. She pulls herself up to a great height.
We need to find out more. Maybe we can use Aethys to destroy their gods.
The words she speaks next come not from her mouth, but from all around you.
Follow him, Watcher.
The black of the Pallid Knight's irises expand until her eyes are as dark and cold as the void between stars. She bends down and brings her ghostly face level with your own.
Your debt to me remains unpaid.
What? We'll see about that. Do we have to answer this? This is bullshit. No, we're not passionate. We'll not tick out. I only do this because I must.
She stares at you, unblinking. Like a needle drawn to a magnet, you are pulled toward her one compulsory step at a time. Helpless to resist, you tumble into her impossible eyes.
Where did she get that
You
power?
fall wildly, endlessly, unable to find your bearings or slow your spin. And in the distance, above, no, behind you, comes an insistent ringing. You angle yourself toward it, searching for the sound. A small silver bell appears just inches from your fingertips. You reach for it, straining to still its interminable ringing. The moment you touch it, your soul slams into your body with all the force of a fall from the top of the sky. You blink open your eyes and find yourself on the floor of your ship's cabin, alone.
Wow. And now, we're in that cabin. Ooh, and we're alone. What has happened? Well, I'd say thank you for watching for now, and we'll see each other in the next episode, because this is too puzzling. Have a good time until then, and happy gaming.